Hey guys, Vane here, and I'm back with another Tower of Fantasy closed beta video. One of the biggest questions that people have been asking me is this game pay to win? It is. So it is an MMO, but it also has a gacha element to it. The gacha element is in the form of special orders is what they're calling it. So there are currently four different types of gacha pulls you can pull with the gold nucleus. You can pull with the black nucleus. You can pull with the uh, the matrices, or which are these proofs of purchase currency. And the one that is not revealed yet is the limited banner. And the limited banner is currently the only way people would be able to get somebody like Claudia. That is not released yet. I'm not sure when they plan on bringing this banner to the closed beta for us to pull on. But just know that that will be available. So there will be like limited pulls for people, whether it's like a month that they run them or like a week or 2 weeks. We're not sure. But the gotcha system is uh, one of two things. It's either going to be a weapon or the matrice. The matrice is the items that you can place on your character to give you, buffs. So think of them as like runes from like Summoner's War, if you're familiar with that, or more popular artifacts from like Genshin Impact. So you can see that a standard operation matrice, a three-piece set gives you increased damage by vault weapons. And then overload says when dealing damage greater than 100% of attack, you deal an additional percentage of damage of your attack. So those are things that you can pull on, and as well as the weapons. So when you pull a weapon, there's going to be either a rare, a super rare, or a SSR, which I'm going to assume is a super secret rare. So those, when you pull an SR or an SSR weapon, you are going to get um one of these.
What? A new
And
friend?
the weapon comes with the character attached. So you're not pulling for a character and then having to pull for their specific weapon. Once you pull that weapon, you get that character. Whether you can choose to play as that character is up to you. You can hide that and just play as the character that you chose to create.
Looking for me?
Um, but
What?
each character
A
is
new
tied to a weapon.
friend?
So, for example, Annie is tied to her cryo hammer, Echo is tied to her electric spear, Pepper her electric wand, Coco
Looking for me?
Ritter her cryo wand, Meryl cryo great sword, Zero
I
looks
can't
like
do
he's going to
anything
be like
without you.
a pyro bomb user. So these are all characters that you can pull. Huma, using a
Ready to
giant
go.
shield. So I'm not too sure how this will affect raids and dungeons and PvP. I'm sure it'll affect it on a grand scale, unless they go the route of like Lost Ark, where the weapons and all the stats, are all the same, so it becomes more of a skill based style of PvP. But in terms of things like dungeons and raids, I'm hoping it doesn't become an issue where it's like, well, if you don't have this specific weapon at this specific awakening with these specific stats, we don't want you in the raid. I hope that doesn't come to it. Otherwise, that'll be a tremendous blow to the game. But going back on the gacha pools, so while you can get gold nuclei from world exploration, the store, the story, the supply pods, bounty missions, you can do the same with the black nucleus. You can get them from the world exploration or support stores. The black nucleus is, I believe, more on the side of the free to play spectrum than the gold nuclei. The gold nuclei I've known that you can get in um, the store using the dark crystal currency, which, I'm gonna reference Genshin again, but this is dark crystals are similar to primo gems, same as tanium. So there are two different currencies. Tanium I have not gotten. I don't think you can get tanium other than paying for it. So this might be like the premium currency, while the dark crystals are the freemium currency. But you can use them to buy the gold nucleus for your gacha pulls, or the red nucleus for the limited pulls. As you can see, you can't buy the black nucleus. So I'm assuming once again that that is the purely free to play um, pulling material. Going back on that, throughout the world, there are, like these chests or these supply pods. Those you can get gold nuclei, black nuclei you can find all throughout the world of this game. So it's not like, you're gonna be limited in scrounging through like right over there. And here is a nucleus with a certain weapon. I believe we can unlock that with some co-op. You can unlock these, or so like a co-op. If you have another player standing on that other platform, you can unlock this to get a chance to get a key. And then same with that. Once we defeat this named boss, this would unlock, and you're able to get the nucleus for it. And I've seen a few nucleus that are timed, so it looks like you can get multiple, either a day, or every 24 hours. You can go back to that same one and get another nucleus just for just for being I guess time gated. But while this game might be pay to win, there is there is options for you to be strictly free to play and not be punished as much as a game like Genshin Impact. Um, as going back into the polling, you can see with the gold nucleus summons, you get a guaranteed SSR after 80 polls. Currently, I'm at 45. You can't spend real money in the closed beta, but guaranteed that once we hit that 80th poll, we'll get another SSR. Whether it'll be a dupe or not, I don't know. I hope it wouldn't be one. But with the black nucleus, that's not the case. There is no pity. You're either gonna pull an SSR weapon or an SS or an SR weapon, and it even tells you like when you get duplicates, they get converted into cores. So once you have different cores, you can awaken the weapons. I have one for uh, Pepper, which is that staff. So if you had a duplicate, you can upgrade, go to advance, and advance it, and you can see that it increases its skill. So then it unlocks this passive, which heals all teammates within 10 meters for 100% of attack after using a dodge skill. And you can see it goes, increase HP once it hits 2. So you get rewarded for duplicate pulls as well as, other gacha games would have it. But going back on the pay to win, yes, it is pay to win, but you're also it also leans heavily on the side of free to play players as well. It's almost like an even thing where if you want to spend the money, you're more than welcome to, but you can also actually enjoy and play the game at your own pace and get rewarded to get the same pulls no matter how you decide to play. So I hope this video was informative for you. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments section down below. And if you do enjoy this kind of content, definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel. And you can also follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/ssvane, where I'll be streaming the rest of the Tower Fantasy beta all through its entirety. And then we'll be covering the game when it releases as well. But thank you for your time, and we will see you next time. Take care.